I want to make it clear right away, guys. This is not a war that I am entering, okay? I will let the gamers and the creators and the personalities and you guys, you can join the war. I am a sideline man with the camera, just here to talk about it, okay? I want everyone to chill for a second because yesterday, everyone went to war over skill-based matchmaking and whew, it got really heated. I'm going to share with you a few comments out there, and we had so much great feedback on yesterday's video. If you guys want to check that out and check the comment section out, because a lot of people have a lot of varying opinions on SBMM, and I'm a casual, all right? So my opinion kind of doesn't really matter here, but casuals certainly make up a majority of player bases out there as well. So everyone, you know, feel free to share your thoughts. We'll talk about Scump and Nadeshot, and then Leffen and Hitch. Leffen, one of the best FGC pros of all time, and Hitch, who's a freaking COD content creator. They went back and forth as well, and I will say, Leffen at his very base had a good argument, and it derailed really fast, which is just, I mean, this is heated. Let's get into it. As Scump did a Twitter yesterday, he actually stated SBMM in COD Cold War was nuts, and now he says SBMM does not belong in Call of Duty. There should be a ranked playlist for people to sweat in. I'm not trying to play scuff-wielding, game-fueled chucking demons with SCN and their PSN on Miami TDM. Also, to the newbies that are going to cry about this tweet, hold this choppy gunny. And he later added saying, Hex, this is why I deserve a raise. 2 sponsor plugs in there, 2 slick. In case you guys were not aware, that's actually Game Fuel and Scuff. Hey Hex, Jake here. Raise me. And then Nadeshot actually bumped what he had said previously before the last Call of Duty season, saying, I'll never understand why Call of Duty goes through all the trouble to implement skill-based matchmaking, but won't add a ranking system. If you're going to match me up against better players, why can't I have a rank to be proud of and work towards? And this is exactly what we talked about yesterday with the very, very old Nadeshot clip stemming back, I believe, to Halo 2, where he is very proud of ranks. He thinks Halo 2 had a great ranking system and actually a great thing to show off as well. He's always been very stern about that. Then we saw the flip side of the argument, and this is where I'm really taking a step back, because I really do think Leffen at a very base makes a great argument for casual players out there. We have a lot of the people that you are seeing on Twitter. They are top tier, high caliber, very skilled, competitive, or pro players. Of course, they will have the opinion they have. That's not me saying it's right or wrong, okay? Just want you guys to know that. Here's what Leffen had to say. As he stated, watching people argue that FPS players should in fact not play people who are as good as them, but people worse than them so they can stroke their ego is so effing pathetic. What's the joy in beating people up who play once every 2 weeks if you're playing this crap full time? He followed up by saying it's very obvious that content creators are trying to trick their audience, that you should in fact not be okay with a system that makes for fair matches, and it should instead become favor them so they can make content easier. It's like watching poor people vote for Trump. And yeah, if your game sucks when multiple people are good, then guess what? The game wasn't great to begin with. Just smurf or some crap. Oh, and don't come at me with it's just casual, XD. Even casuals care about even matches. And I'm only going to share with you guys one reply between TST or NRG Hitch versus Leffen. If you guys want a full breakdown of this, I guess I could maybe later on in the week. If you truly do want it, if we break like 2,000 likes or leave a comment down below, maybe I'll touch on this. Just one single reply he had to him in a long conversation of back and forth. He said, like, why the F are you trying to talk about things you obviously have no idea about, and then claiming I can never understand because I haven't played an FPS? Of course, you're a pathetic COD content creator who craps on new players, shilling on SBMM as well. So there's that, right? We have so many people on opposing sides. I really don't know where I want to tippy-toe on this one. I had a lot of my opinions in yesterday's video as well. So again, feel free to leave a comment down below what you guys think about this. I would be fine with a ranked playlist. You know, obviously naturally having SBMM, and then maybe a casual playlist without SBMM, but apparently that might be a controversial statement as well. I'm a casual, I suck at video games. I just want you guys to be happy. What do you guys want? Moving on, because we do have a second part of today's story, that being Karma potentially trolling Call of Duty coaches. It has long been teased potentially Karma could be going to the Huntsman, maybe a secondary coach, maybe some sort of management role, or just a content creator, if that is allowed for him to be on the Huntsman roster whatsoever. He did also claim once he did retire mid-season last season, he would be back, and then teased him being a future coach. He said yesterday on Twitter, announcement soon, and I think a lot of people were surprised by what his announcement actually was. As he said, I'm sitting here watching while your coach, who's probably not even broke top 8 in 4 years or more, is telling you how to play, or someone is throwing irrelevant stats at you thinking they matter. I don't know where this is going, but I have no announcement. Okay. I have no idea if he was calling out individual coaches or calling out coaches in general, or if there was one on his mind. No names were named. I'm not going to try and dive into that, guys. I think all of us would agree we would love to see Karma coming back in some way or another, whether it be as a player, seems doubtful right now, whether it be as a coach or a content creator for some team out there. We will see if this alludes to a future announcement, because as of right now, there is simply no announcement for Damon Barlow. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy. Drink that water, drink that coffee. Please stay nice in the comment section, and I'll see you guys back here sometime soon. Take care.